I'm doing this program called Mind Powers at the moment, and the whole teaching, it's a 13-week course actually, but the whole teaching is what we think becomes real. It's much more in depth than that, obviously, because it's 13 weeks. But at 57, I can testify that this is true. If I look back on my life, I'm not talking about every single thought, but I'm talking about the themes. And if I look back on my life, which I have the privilege of doing now, I created so many things, both consciously and unconsciously. For example, this is the home I live in, back down there, created that. And this is the cabin I'm staying in for 4 nights. I created that just by thinking and dreaming these things up. So, and there's so much more. There was conflict in my family, and I just kept imagining that everything was all right and everything was getting better. And you know what, it got worse before it got better. But sure enough, eventually harmony happened. And that's another thing that I've noticed too. If you start by imagining and thinking something that you don't already have, it's almost as if it's guaranteed that everything will go wrong first. And I figured that out. It's because you've got to face everything that isn't what you've got. You've got to, so for example, with my family, I had to look at all the ways in which I wasn't creating harmony. For example, triangulation, addicted to drama, were all things that I had to face in order for harmony to happen in my family. So what is it that you want, and what do you have to face?